Jeremy keeps backing up the truck until the rear wheels fall off the edge of the dock. My God, you'll hear me screaming for miles.
Funny.
It wasn't funny in the moment, I assure you. I thought for sure we were going to die that day. Oh my gosh, sweetie, I'm sorry. Poor choice of words.
You were a good friend to Jeremy. I appreciate that.
You know, sweetie, I think it's important that you know that we all grieved terribly when he died. But obviously, no one lost like you did. You know, I made a mistake not too long ago telling you that I know what you've been through. You were very quick to point out that I didn't.
No, I'm sorry. Jeremy died and I went off the deep end and lost the baby. You were there for me. We went through that together.
But you were so right. I mean, I don't know what it's like to lose a husband or a baby. I can sympathize, but I can't say unless I've been there myself. But I can watch and see how it's changed you.
How has it changed me?
Not in a bad way or anything. You're just more guarded. And no one can blame you, of course. But you know, you can't live like that forever. Being scared of letting anybody get close.
Hey, well, maybe there is someone.
Really? Do tell. Is it the counselor? The cute one?
Blake?
Yes. Tell me more about Blake. Maybe it's not just a good counseling session he's been giving you, eh?
Tina, it is not like that.
Girl, if it was me, it would be like that. I'm chubby, single, and ready for a Pringle.
I don't even know what that means, and I don't think I want to.
I'm only kidding. Who knows? It might be good for you on Burelle.
Maybe we should talk about Burelle.
Growing on you, isn't she?
Kind of like E. coli grows on Canadian bacon.
You know, I can't quite decide if that's a good thing.
Look, I'm not ready to throw the towel in. Not just yet. I just keep thinking it shouldn't be this difficult.
You know, sweetie, it's not about whether it's hard. It's about these kids. There are about 120,000 kids right here in the U.S. that need to be adopted. You look me in the eye and you tell me that you're okay with that. Because I'm not. These kids, well, most of them anyway, are in the system at no fault of their own. And they will stay here in limbo until they age out and either go back with their crackhead mom or their abusive boyfriend because that is the only options that they see. That is not fair. It's certainly not right.
Speaking of abusive boyfriends, you said that he's been calling. Keep wanting to call him her dad, but I know that ain't right.
You know, sweetie, he's left me a couple messages, but I haven't actually spoken to him myself.
Well, you just give me his number. I'll give him a piece of my mind.
Man, but I love that deadbeat drunkard. But I can't just give you that information on chance. Which is why I keep it all right here in this folder. Oh, I'm so clumsy. Don't let that get wet. Important numbers inside. I'm just gonna step away and grab a towel.
You are crazy. Do you know that?
That may be so. But I do what I can with these kids.
They really are important to you, aren't they?
They really are. Which is why, when I see a child in a good home like yours,
It's not that I don't want to see it work. I have no clue what I'm doing.
let me ask you something. How many times have you had to grab what you can, throw it into a garbage bag, sometimes in the middle of the night, not knowing where you're going, where you'll be sleeping, or even when you will eat next?
I can't even imagine.
Let me tell you a little something. These kids are lost. When your identity is in what you do and what you have, and all of a sudden that is ripped away from you, that's what I call lost.
And Burelle has been doing that for 9 years.
Over and over and over again. And at this rate, she will age out of the system. And things will not get easy for her then. What connection she makes right now will either be lasting relationships or just another temporary placement. Wanda, someone has got to come along and change that little girl's story before it's too late.
Maybe Gina was right. Maybe I was being selfish. This isn't a perfect situation. Burelle isn't perfect. But then again, neither am I. Maybe I'm trying too hard to fix something that doesn't need to be fixed. I mean, I can't go back and change the past. I can't change the things that have made her into who she is today. But does that mean I can help her have a future? Maybe not a perfect future, but at least something better.
Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me, on, in a day or two.
Burelle, I'm home.
Oh, hey, I was just taking a break from making my dress.
Wow, what is this?
Duct tape mainly, mostly.
This is all duct tape? I see you found my mannequin.
Yeah, it was in storage. There was a running buttload of spiders in there. I swear, there was one like this big.
I have asked you a million times not to exaggerate.
And I found this picture too.
Wow, that's me and my dad. The two of you would have gotten along great with a psychiatrist.
You mean like a nook and cranny mechanic?
That's a gynecologist. No, he was real good at reading people's minds. He could figure out why people acted the way they do. He was probably a lot more forgiving and more understanding than I turned out to be.
What happened to him? Did he die?
No, he's in a mental hospital.
Oh, like he works there?
Well, he doesn't exactly work there. Like I said, the two of you would have gotten along great. Now, I was maybe 5 or 6 in that picture.
And it's in color?
Of course it's in color. How old do you think I am? Don't answer that. We went to that water park a lot.
Maybe you can take me there sometime.
Yeah, well, that one's in Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yeah, I think they shut it down.
They shut down Tennessee?
The water park.
You know, my dad taught me how to swim too.
Really? What else can you tell me about him?
Well, let's see. I remember him being tall, so tall I could barely reach his shoulders. Of course, I was only 7. And I remember how he used to dance and how his beard would tickle my cheek. And I remember how he smiled a lot. Mostly before Mom died.
What else do you remember about him?
Why do you want to know?
I don't know. I guess since he was a part of your life, and since I'm going to be a part of your life, I figured I should know about him.
Okay, well, I remember this one time. We made snow angels in my front yard.
That's a fun memory.
I got dog poop all over my back.
You?
Yeah, people should really learn to clean up after their dogs.
I suppose they should.
And I remember how I used to cover him up with a blanket whenever he fell asleep on the couch. Usually when he drank. And I remember how he used to sing to my baby brother.
Wait. You had a brother? I didn't know that.
I was really young when he died, and I don't remember much about him. But if he were alive, I bet we'd be best friends.
This is really big. How come I didn't know about him?
I think my mom cried every day after that. And then after Mom died, I had all these people that said they cared about me and they weren't going to go anywhere and were always going to be there for me. It's funny. I don't know where any of them are now.
I think your mom would have wanted better for you.
It's all my fault.
Why is that?
It's the same junk every place I go. And I got a lot of junk in my trunk, you know? And then I gotta look at myself, and people say I don't like the way I look because I think I'm ugly or something, but that ain't it at all.
What is it?
Every time I look in the mirror, it's like I see my mom. She's looking back at me with these sad eyes, like I'm a disappointment or something.
Okay, no. You look at me. You are not a disappointment. You may be a lot of things on that junk in your trunk. But you are not a disappointment. Don't you forget that.
Is that your third pastry?
That's all I eat when I'm nervous.
Good to know. All right, so you called this guy yet?
No, not yet, but I have his number.
Right, the same one you sneaked from the caseworker's file.
Okay, well, I didn't exactly sneak it. He wanted me to take it.
I'm not sure how ethical that is.
Well, doing the right thing isn't always ethical.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what ethical means.
I'm thinking of Burelle here.
And you sure you've thought this through?
Thoroughly.
You're sure calling this man is a good move?
Most definitely.
Alright, I won't argue with you then.
But I kind of want you to argue with me.
Why?
Because I'm nervous about calling.
Hence the pie. Well, that's easy. Give me your phone.
Why?
Just give me your phone. Now give me the number.
I don't want you to talk to him.
I'm not. You are.
What? Now?
You said you were thinking about Burelle. You said calling this man was a good move.
Well, yes, but
Yes, and it's ringing. Look, just talk to the man, nothing more.
I'm not even there.
Let it
Probably
ring.
Just out boozing it up. Hello? Yes, I'm looking for Robert DeWitt. Yes, my name is Walter Fish. Should I give him my name?
Too late now.
No, sir, I'm not a bill collector. I'm calling about Burelle. I'm Burelle's foster mother. What do I say? She's fine. He wants to meet with me.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Tomorrow afternoon? Of course.
Are you crazy?
There's a cute little coffee shop on 89th and Sheridan.
Here?
Wake up coffee joint.
Bad idea.
At 6 o'clock? Sure. Oh, my number?
Don't give him your number.
Yes, it's the same number I'm calling you from.
Caller ID.
Yes, I look forward to it too. Thank you, Mr. DeWitt. I think that went pretty well.
You think?
I could have been better prepared, I suppose.
Well, at least he sounded excited on the phone, right?
Right, and not drunk at all.
And he didn't ask to see Burelle.
No,
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, probably so we can talk.
What if he's some sort of crazy lunatic?
Come on, like, seriously.
Really? You're just gonna jump right in and trust this guy?
You don't think he's crazy, do you?
I don't know. I guess if you insist on looking on the bright side.
What if you're right, though? What if he's a psycho?
You said you want to get to know more about her mother.
What if he shows up here with a bloody machete?
What's the worst that could happen?
Or a machine gun like saying hello to my little friend and hey, just bones everyone down.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
There's hands everywhere.
Look, there could be some positive changes after all these years.
Yeah, and that's another thing. After all these years, he just shows up. Well, he doesn't show up. He just calls up.
Actually, you called him.
Exactly. I called him. But who does he think he is that he can just waltz right back in here? Where is my pastry?
Maybe you should slow down on the pastries.
And he walks like, I don't know doing, but you know what I'm talking about.
Wanda, I have no idea what you're talking about. But you're kind of cute when you're mad.
Well, he's crazy. He thinks I'm letting him anywhere near my daughter.
You mean his daughter?
No. I'm my daughter.
Huh.
Let's face it, he had his chance. He dropped the ball. And now here I am picking up pieces, trying to help her have some kind of future.
Alright, look, the way I see it, in order for Burelle to move forward, she needs to deal with her past. That much I agree with, regardless as to how your meeting tomorrow goes.
Oh, you mean our meeting? You're coming with me.
No, I have conferences tomorrow. You knew that.
Got.
No, as much as I'd like to be there to help, this one's all on you.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna need another pastry.
Mm-hmm.
Romeo, Romeo, where forgot thou Romeo? Kiss me.
The nice thing about teacher conferences, it's pajama day for everyone else. You know it's snowing outside,
Yes, I know. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
so you speak sarcasm so fluently. I'm impressed. You want to talk about it?
No. No one cares what I think anyway. I don't even know why I'm talking to you.
Oh, don't be such a big brat. You were looking at this picture, weren't you?
Yeah, it's me and Dad at Christmas. Do you see the popcorn on the tree? I know you can't really tell from the picture, but it's burnt. Dad got busy and ruined the whole entire bag. I mean, smoke detector went off and everything. But Dad just put it on a string and hung it up anyway. That was the good thing about Dad. He always tried to find the good and the bad somehow. Anyway, that was our last Christmas together.
Looks like Christmas at Wanda's this year. Maybe you can hang popcorn on her tree.
No, that's me and Dad's thing. You know that.
Well, let's start looking for a new tradition then.
I don't see why. It's not like I'm gonna be staying long.
You don't even know that.
Nothing is ever permanent, Josh. Like Vicky, I got real close to that woman. She told me to call her mom, and so I did. And I trusted her. She kept saying she was gonna adopt me, and we're gonna do all this and that, and be one big happy family. And then she got a baby and sent me away. And she didn't even tell me, you know? Just my caseworker showed up at my school one day, my stuff already loaded in her car. She didn't even say goodbye. It's like whatever, I guess, you know? I just learned to stop trusting people. And now I've blown so many placements that I don't really want to be at. Now that I finally found some place I can see myself staying, I keep screwing it up. And it's not even like I mean to anymore. It just happens subconsciously, you know?
What are you doing?
Trying to induce a seizure.
Right, does it work?
You want to go first?
No, listen, though, if you do, ask now, just try to fall to your left, okay? Look, I've got a meeting downstairs. Who with? Lando, Calrissian, and his friend, Millennium Falcon.
Man, where was I when God handed out all the cool names?
Look, I've got one downstairs. There's food in the fridge if you get hungry. Just don't pass out, and I won't be long.
Whatever.
So, what if you're wrong? What if this isn't some short-term thing and you and Wanda get stuck with each other?
There could be worse things, I guess. Like slavery,
Hmm.
the Holocaust.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Getting stuck with Wanda could be one of the best things that's happened to me in a long time.
Mr. DeWitt,
That's me.
I'm on the fish.
Yes, very pleased to meet you. Have a seat.
I'm so sorry I'm late. I live such a very far ways away from here.
Well, that's okay. I thought for a minute that you changed your mind about meeting.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. I mean, I'm nervous. I thought maybe you'd be nervous too. You know, you're the first person to contact me about Burelle in years. The first person that's want to hear my side of the story.
Really? Because I don't recall asking for your side of the story. I don't mean to be uncivil here. That's not entirely true, but I want to make it perfectly clear on why I'm here.
All right.
Burelle is a beautiful girl with tons of emotional issues. Emotional issues she might not have had had you not dropped the ball.
Wow. I didn't realize I'd be under attack here today, but I understand what you're saying, and you're right.
I know I'm right.
But Miss Fish, you don't understand what Brenda's death did to me. That was Burelle's mom.
I know who she is. And I also know what it's like to lose a spouse. I lost my husband in the line of duty.
Oh, I'm sorry. Military?
Police.
So you know what it's like there.
I know it's tough, but it's not impossible.
Were they close, your husband and Burelle? You know, I always hoped that she'd have a good dad.
Burelle didn't know Jeremy. She's only been with me a few months.
I don't understand.
Burelle has been in 30 different places in the past 9 years.
How's that even possible?
Oh, believe me, it's possible. And she won't see number 31, not if I have anything to say about it. So excuse me if you think I'm being hostile, but I love Burelle and I'm determined to do whatever I can to help her, including meeting with you today.
Listen, I know all about determination, Miss Fish. You see this tattoo? It's Chinese. It's supposed to say determination. Turns out it says chicken nugget. But that's not the point. See, I remember when I met Burelle's mom back in college. Now that was a determined woman. Beautiful, single mom. And that baby, well, that baby had me wrapped around her little finger.
Burelle.
No word of a lie. So we moved in together. Still going to school. In hindsight, maybe not the smartest move, but love makes you do some pretty crazy things, you know? Then shortly after that, she got pregnant with Joshua.
Tell me about Joshua. Burelle doesn't mention him.
Well, she probably doesn't remember much. She was pretty young when he died.
Do you mind if I ask?
How he died? No heart defect. He was just a baby.
I'm so sorry. I'm sure that was really difficult.
After that, well, if I hadn't started drinking, maybe things would have turned out very different for all of us. I just couldn't stop. Couldn't stop. Brenda warned me I was drinking too much, and I knew it. You know, I just didn't want to admit it. And then after the car accident, she was gone too. My world was being ripped apart, one person after another, you know.
So then it was just you and Burelle.
Well, yeah, all we had was each other. Her mother and I never married. I wanted to adopt Burelle. I mean, it just makes sense after that many years, you know. But clearly, I was in no shape to be a father.
But you're better now.
After a whole lot of work, AA classes, it's been a long road. Anyway, here I am.
Here you are. But why you? Why now? Why after all these years are you just now trying to contact her?
See, I've come to realize some things. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and the way that I handle things with Burelle has been by far the hardest one that I've ever had to live with. Miss Fish, I need her to know how sorry I am. I need to make things right.
Mr. DeWitt, I can tell that you're sincere, but you haven't seen her since she was 7 years old. That was her brother and her mama. When she needed you the most, you weren't there. Do you really think a little apology is going to fix things? Because I don't.
Miss Fish, I've been in contact with an attorney.
An attorney for what?
Listen, I know this sounds like it's coming out of the blue, but when you said on the phone that you were her foster mother, I thought I'd try adopting Burelle again.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I figured maybe this is my last chance to make things right.
You're kidding. I mean, this is how you want to make things right? You haven't seen her in 9 years. What makes you think you can just come back into her life now?
I was her dad for 7 years. How long has she been with you?
Hey there, kiddo. What you doing?
Just writing a poem. You want to hear it? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around or desert you.
Okay, Burelle, that's a Rick Astley song. I've just been rickrolled, haven't I?
So, how's your meeting go?
I've got some stuff to work out, things I've been contemplating.
Oh yeah, sometimes I get that way too. What I found that helps if you just kind of rock back and forth on the toilet a little bit.
And there's no contemplating. Never mind. Something cooking?
Yeah, I put a spinach pizza in the oven.
Pizza sounds great.
Of course, I hate spinach, so I had to scrape all that mess off.
So it's just sauce and cheese.
Well, I couldn't hardly keep those on when I scraped off the spinach, now could I?
So it's just bread?
We still eat bread, don't we?
Have I told you how proud I am of you?
What?
Just talking. You know I'm trying right. This whole parenting thing is a whole lot harder than I thought it would be. And sometimes I wondered if I hadn't lost my baby, if I'd been a good mom to her or not.
I'm sure you would have.
You know, it's funny. It's not really funny, but you don't start out having a choice to be a good mom or not. And your body knows you're pregnant before your mind does. And so it just starts giving stuff to your baby, all the best parts of you, your calcium, minerals, your vitamins, it just takes it from you and gives it to your child. And the day comes when you do find out that you're pregnant, and suddenly you have a choice to make. Only it's not really a choice, it's just everything you do from that point on is for that child. You can't even see her, you can't even hold her. But you already love her more than you ever thought possible. days, I didn't get a hold of her. No one could have prepared me for what it was like to lose a child. Or that I might feel the same way about another child.
Well, I'm sure whoever that other child is, she must feel pretty lucky. Right, Mom?
Good morning.
Morning.
Got your usual.
Thank God. Give me an IV and hook it straight up.
Rough night.
Couldn't sleep. I couldn't shut the crazy off.
Burelle acting up again, eh?
No, me this time. I just called Mom last night. For the longest time, I thought I'd never want to hear those words, and then I thought I would never hear them. Now it's just like music to my ears.
So how did it go with her dad, guy, whatever he is?
Things just got more complicated. You know, I made him out to be a villain, but he's really not.
Oh?
And he's thinking about adopting Burelle.
Really? Huh. Is that a good thing?
I don't know, like, I honestly don't know. I mean, I just want what's best for her, but he hasn't seen her in 9 years, but he's the only father she ever knew. Soon she'll be 17, and then 18, and then adoption won't even be an issue.
You do realize this isn't just about being adopted, right? This is about feeling like she belongs. I think she gets that with you.
Buenos hummus, senorito, flamingo.
You're up early.
Good morning, Burelle. I hear you're going to the big dance tonight. Is that right?
Yuppers, can't wait till I bust out my moves. I got this thing I can do with my leg and spin, and I'll just have to show you later.
And she has a date.
Mom!
A date? With who?
Please, just don't.
It's Josh.
Josh. I don't know Josh.
Well, I haven't met him yet either.
Huh.
Can we please just talk about something else?
I don't mean to embarrass you. So, how would you feel about earning a little extra money?
You mean like my allowance?
No, I mean like actually earning it. Like the job.
Really? Where?
Here, I'll talk to Dibby, the owner, and he's looking for a part-time barista on the weekends. You do know what a barista is.
Well, yeah, I mean, everybody knows what a barista is.
Okay, well maybe not everyone.
Barista Burelle. Yeah, I like that. Number 9, come and get your order! Number 32, you have a frappuccino ready right over here.
And maybe without all the yelling.
Hey, you think they'll give me a name tag?
Probably.
Then I'll do it.
And he wants to try out your banana nuts out on the menu.
Well, yeah, they're awesome.
Look, Burelle, there's another reason why I asked Mr. Paulson here. He's kind of a counselor.
Kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry, he's a wonderful counselor.
Thank you.
I told you I had a meeting yesterday. Would you like to know who I met?
Daddy?
Wow, that's a good guess.
Burelle?
Daddy!
Mr. DeWitt, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just came for breakfast. I had no idea you'd be here.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe it's you! I mean, I can't believe you're here!
I've never even been here until yesterday, I promise.
Oh, this is great!
I don't know what to say.
Look, I can leave.
Oh no, tell him to stay, tell him to stay!
I'm not going to make him stay,
Please?
but I'm not going to make him leave either.
You must have missed Mr. DeWitt. I'm Blake.
He's from Canada.
Canada.
Call me Robert. Are you sure this is okay?
I'm really not sure.
Can I get you a cup of coffee, Robert?
That'd be rad, thank you.
Look, why don't we order together? I'll give you 2 couple minutes to talk. Is that okay, Burelle?
Yeah,
I think so. I'm just going to be right over here. Ordering.
Wow, look at you, all grown up.
thanks. You look old too.
Well, I guess that happens to the best of us.
You don't look the way I thought you would, though.
Well, you look exactly like I thought you would.
Like Mom, right?
Yeah. Hey, so catch me up. How are things going?
Well, let's see. The other day on the way to school, I saw a squirrel pooping. Have you ever seen that?
No, I've never seen that.
Most people haven't, but I have now. Twice. What do you think that means?
Well, I But you're making lots of friends, right?
Not real ones.
Well, hang in there. Just be yourself. They'll come around.
I guess it's like they say, you can teach a man to fish, but you can't make him drink.
Don't think that's how that goes, but I think you get the concept.
This is just so weird. I mean, you being here,
Like a good kind of weird?
I think so. Hey, what did the jalapeno pepper do?
I don't follow.
It's a riddle.
Okay. What did the jalapeno pepper do?
It got into your business! Get it?
I think I do.
I don't, it's okay. I didn't get it either when I first heard it. I think it's a Canadian joke.
Listen, Burelle, I want to talk to you about something.
Okay.
You know, I owe you so much more than an apology, but I need you to know how sorry I am.
Sorry. For what? You didn't do anything.
Yeah, Burelle, I did. Listen, I was wrong, and I was selfish, and it took me a long time to figure that out. I made a lot of mistakes that cost us so much, and I can't take those back.
I don't understand.
When Joshua and your mom died, you needed me then, and I wasn't there for you like I should have been. And I've had to live with that, and I was sad for a long time. I still am, but I've been talking to people.
Like, counseling?
Yeah, kind of like counseling. Burelle, how would you feel about coming home?
I am home. I live just right upstairs.
No, I mean coming back home with me.
Oh. I don't know. Should I?
Well, nothing's definite, and I still don't know what all our options are. But what do you want to do?
I feel like that should be an easy question to answer, but it's not. I mean, I know I want to take care of you. It's just,
Burelle, you don't need to take care of me. All you need to focus on is you and your future. Besides, I'm not the same man you used to know. I'm better now, so you don't have to worry about me.
I really want to make you proud of me.
Listen, I was standing there when you took your very first steps, and I held your hand on your way to school on your first day of school. I've seen you be strong in moments where I was weak. And now I'm seeing you for the first time in, 9 years? And I've never been more proud of you than I am right now.
I miss you, Daddy.
Hey, do you take French in school?
And no, I know a little Mexican, though.
Well, I read that the French don't say I miss you. They say tu me manques, which means you are missing from me. You know, I missed a lot not having you in my home all those years. I want you to know, no matter what happens, you're always going to be a part of me.
To me, monkey.
Hey, Robert, here's your coffee. I went ahead and got yours to go.
Of course, I should probably be heading out. I want to thank you for this, Miss Fish.
Look, why don't I get together with Burelle's caseworker? Maybe we can arrange a time for the three of us to meet.
That'd be great. I'd love that. Goodbye, Burelle. Thanks again.
Good day, Mr. DeWitt. Burelle, honey, are you okay?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go back. Upstairs. I just need a second to think.
Sure, I'll be up there in a little bit to check on you.
Okay.
Wow, so that just happened, didn't it?
Yeah, and she didn't freak out at all.
That's progress. That's because of you. You realize that, right?
Maybe. Speaking of progress, I was thinking that maybe I could tell you where I'm at and where I think I'm going.
Are you talking about us?
I'm talking about a million different things. You know how I have to overthink everything? I mean, it must drive you completely insane.
Completely.
Okay, it's like I've got a tug of war inside of me. On one end, it's holding on to the past, and on the other end, it's being okay to move on. And I know it's been almost 2 years since Jimmy died. He would want me to move on, and I do. I mean, I really, really want to move on. It's just hard. So I was thinking that maybe we can go on coffee shop dates,
Oh, so like what? Dinner?
or what else people our age do on come out here and let me look at you.
Promise you won't laugh.
Promise. Oh, Red, you look gorgeous.
This is a whole lot harder than I thought it'd be.
Things always are. Let me do your hair. This is just so hard. They always are, but we'll get through this together.
I need you to know something. I know I don't always act like it, but I'm really happy I'm here.
But I'm really happy you're here too.
And even though you're not my real mom, you're the closest thing I got.
Even though you're not my real daughter, the closest thing I got to. So, this may be bad timing, but I was thinking that maybe we could talk about making our situation a little more permanent.
In what kind of way?
In the same type of way you're thinking about.
You want to move into my bedroom? I mean, I guess we could get bunk beds. That might be fun.
Okay, maybe not the same kind of way.
Oh, you're talking about adoption?
Yeah. How does that sit with you?
Honestly, I've been thinking about it too. I want to have kids. I mean, someday. Not anytime soon, of course, but someday. And I want them to have a grandma. You know, I never knew mine. Plus, I think you'd make a real good forever mom for me too. Perfect.
You look perfect.
Oh, thanks. You look pretty handsome yourself.
Of course, duct tape doesn't breathe very well, you know. There could be some chafing later.
I was thinking the same thing.
That's a nice smile. I don't see it too often. You seem happy.
Yeah, for the first time in a long time, things are pretty mint.
So, you made your decision. You're gonna stick with one instead of Dad?
Yeah, I mean, I love Dad, and I want to get to know him again. It's just, I don't know. I don't think living with him would be the best for me right now. At some point, I gotta start thinking about my future, and not just where I am in the moment. I don't have a lot of control over all the moments in my life, but I'd like this one to last a little longer if it can. Oh, I got you something.
Your old hoodie.
Yeah, I used to hide under it, but I'm gonna try not to need that anymore.
I suppose that means you won't need me anymore either.
You're my best friend, Joshua, just like I always imagined. You know, growing up alone sucks, and having a little brother made it bearable, even if it was only in my imagination.
You sure came a long way, sis.
I never could have done it without you. I just don't know how you got to be so much smarter than me.
I'm just glad one of us was listening to that counselor all those years.
I miss you, baby brother.
Yeah. To me, Mom.
To be monkey.
Hey there, handsome.
Hey.
Is that a rose?
Well, it's not real, but you know, some guys do still give flowers to their girls.
Is that what I am, your girl?
If you'll have me, dance.
Nice touch. I'm glad I didn't miss the last dance.
Technically, you did. I tipped the DJ $50 to keep playing till you got here.
Okay, you are quite the dancer.
Thank you, West Side Story, Shark. You know I'm crazy about you, right?
You know what? I'm crazy about you too. Look around. What do you see?
That boy over there just spiked a punch.
You know what I think?
You want some of that punch?
I am being serious. I see girl after cookie cutter girl, all with perfect hair, perfect makeup, perfectly unoriginal.
Yep.
So what does that say about Burelle?
Originality is an understatement for sure. She wore a duct-tape dress for crying out loud.
She is embracing what makes her different, and I love it.
I'd say she swims upstream, just like a fish.
I see what you did there, just like a fish. Where is she anyway?
I think I know. Come with me. I thought we'd find you in here.
You're missing all the fun.
I guess so.
You all alone?
Me? Alone? Not anymore. I got my mom.
So I think I could use some of that punch now.
Come on.
So I have learned that even though living with Burelle can be challenging, it can be a blessing too. You know, as parents, we're at the end of our ropes. We're always frustrated, it seems. But we have to remember that we're making a difference in a child's life. And we want to pull our hair out of our heads and run screaming. We have to remind ourselves that it's not just about us. It's about that child, that future. So it's been a few months since the big dance. Burelle and I officially started the adoption paperwork, something we're all really happy about, including Mr. DeWitt, who we still see about once a month. Burelle still refers to him as Dad, but she's warming to the idea of Wade as a stepfather. We're engaged. Burelle was like, oh wait, holy snap, it's a ring. Speaking of rings, I've got to take this. It's my daughter.
Stupid.